Portenta Pro Community Solutions, coding in the .7 area. We're going to do .76 arrays. Let's load it up. Examples. Where'd we go? There we go. Community Solutions, coding. We did if statements, so arrays. Here we go. Make that full screen. As always, get her going. See what it is. Here is a typical way to make an array. I just got typical way to make an array, which is not how I'm doing it today. So let's look at this code that's outputting 004000060. There are 9 of them there. But look what's happening. Randomly, some of those zeros are being replaced. And strangely, there, one of the endpoints got replaced. This endpoint doesn't seem to be being replaced. I don't know if that's a coding bug or if that is just random at the moment. So let's have a look at this code. This is your typical way to make an array. It's an integer. You could do arrays with any variable. It's an integer. That's now its name, my array, of which there are 4 things. And here I'm setting them to be 5, 2, 7, 9. And you could change them by just writing my array 0 and change the 5 to 7. My array 1, change the 2 to 9, whatever. This is also an integer, so I'm not doing it this way. This is comments. I'm going to use a variable. Well, it's a constant integer of 9 because we don't want to change that during the program. That's why we're setting it as a constant. It will force you to do that. And here's my array. Instead of to 4, this time it's to 9. Okay? Our setup's normal, just says the serial monitor we're going to use. Random seed hopefully makes things random. I'm assuming the XIAO has an A1, an analog read A1. Doesn't seem to kill it or anything. Here's my loop. So I'm finding a location which is going to be a random number between 0 and that maximum number minus 1. Now that minus 1 might be why that's not working. So next time I run it, I'm just going to go right up to the maximum. Now this one is going from a random number from 0. Well, I'm going to change it to 10 up to 99, so it's 2 digits. Whatever, just for the heck of it. So this is what it's doing, is it's taking my array random location, one of these random locations, and changing it to a random number. Okay, so there are 2 batches of random here. Probably not the best beginner program, but whatever. And this is just printing it out. So as I didn't use my loop. I used I because most programmers typically use I for iterator. And they might use J or K or L or whatever. It's starting at 0. As long as it's less than this maximum 9, and it's going up. So it's going through all of them. It's printing the letter or the number. And then it's printing a comma and a space, and then it's printing the next one. So that's what it's doing. Then it's printing a line. Then it's waiting 2 seconds. I'm going to change this to 4 seconds. I'm going to run it again, clear the input, and just see what we get with these minor changes I put in. This is what I'm expecting students to do, is to do minor changes, test things out, see what they see. So first time round, we are getting a print where it actually changed 2 of them. I don't know why it changed 2 of them right away, but it is now actually hitting the last one. So it just keeps going through. Each time it's changing stuff. It may change ones there. The 75 got changed to 27. The 86 got changed to 37. These ones haven't been changed. Eventually it should fill it all up. I'm curious if it's going to hit the 0 one. It should. We've got a random number from 0 up to my max. It's not causing an error, so I guess it's not going above the 9, which that's great. There we go. We got the 0 point. So basically everything's working. Only reason it hasn't hit these 2 is just randomly. It's randomly changing other ones. If I set the delay much slower, it would go through this way faster. Let's do it. And that's basically it for this one. Arrays, really, really powerful. There's your typical description of the array. I keep losing it each time. And there. It's going way quicker, and it has changed all the numbers. I did one little change to the code with a -1, and there you are.